Joe Mazzulla explains his strategy. So far in the 2022-23 NBA season, the Boston Celtics have prospered under interim head coach Joe Mazzulla. They have the greatest record in the league, 22-7, and they also have the highest offensive rating and points per game among all clubs, 118.1. Despite the promising beginning, Mazzulla has faced some criticism. With Mazzulla in charge, the C's have been discussing timeouts, or the lack of them, a lot. Usually, when the opposing team makes a run, coaches will call a timeout. Mazzulla has chosen an unusual course of action. The most recent instance of Mazzulla's exceptional use of timeouts occurred during Tuesday's thrilling overtime victory over the Los Angeles Lakers. While the Lakers reversed a 20-point deficit into a 13-point fourth-quarter advantage, he chose not to call a timeout. What justifies Mazzulla's use of a timeout, then? He spoke on Zolak and Bertrand on 98.5 The Sports Hub. The effectiveness of calling timeouts during runs hasn't been shown, according to Mazzulla. I believe there is feeling. And I believe that this is what people are accustomed to seeing and how it has been done historically. When I called a 1 while we were trailing 92-88, we scored to make it 92-90 before they went on another 6-0 run. What exactly did that timeout accomplish, besides demoralize us much more than before I called it? So I guess it's your team. I believe knowing your team is key. I believe that our team's alignment is the reason. In my opinion, it helps to develop a mindset and awareness of how the game is progressing and what we can do to regain control when it happens. Since I believe that most of the time when a team goes on a run, it is primarily due to self-infliction. Our men do a terrific job of developing their grasp of these problems and how we can easily resolve them. However, I'm not certain that there is any solid proof that one method is better than another. It really depends more on what your team is comfortable with, what you can convince them to buy into, and how well they react, in my opinion. The Celtics teammates of Jason Tatum are aware of Mazzulla's mentality. After the victory on Tuesday, Tatum remarked, "Joe tells us all the time he's not going to save us. He frequently tells us to figure it out, especially during the game when we're not playing as we should. He also puts us to the test." That is what he did this evening. Even before the game, he challenged me, Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Smart, saying that the way we had been playing would not be good enough. No matter how debatable Mazzulla's timeout plan may be, the outcomes are indisputable. If Tatum and the C's keep piling up victories, they won't hold it against Mazzulla. Did you like this subject? Leave your comment below and share this video. Subscribe to not miss any news.